Alright, people, here we are for our first battle in the BBR Summer Scramble up against Zomb. And this is the team that I prepared to bring versus them. Let me show you their team first. So over here, they did a much better job of drafting, I will say. Look at this. King Gambit, Palafin, Lando, Monkey Door. I mean, what else do you need besides all these mons? But then on top of that, they got freaking Sorark and Conkeldurr. I feel like my team is so undervalued compared to this team. I don't know how they got all these mods. But then they have the last two here that are only 2 points each. So that's why they kind of went a little bit top heavy, but that's fine. Because honestly, my lack of rapid skin is going to mean they're going to set up some spikes and sticky webs. They're going to set up some rocks. They're going to come in with their Palaf, and they might not even bring this. They're going to bring Gambit. They're going to have the Monkey Dory. We're going to have the Conkeldurr that's just going to completely obliterate me with Ice Punch on my GLISCOR. So if we look at our team, I try to do my best. I built this team while I was still on vacation, and pretty much the only EV optimization I did was to outspeed their fastest mon, which was, I believe, the Zoroark. So I went with 351 speed. We have Mew to stop Sticky Whips from going up, hopefully, with the red card. And we can spike some Stealth Rocks. We have GLISCOR, who is going to try to be a Swords Dance Fling Acrobatics set to try to beat the Conkeldurr, because otherwise I feel like I just lose to the Conkeldurr. We have Iron Bundle, which can freeze dry the Palafin, can have heavy duty boots in case they manage to shoot up webs, and also in case rocks go up. Gootra's here to cause shenanigans with Acid Armor Body Press. Electrode with the Terra Blast Fairy. And the Aftermath can Volt Switch Thunderbolt Energy Ball and all that good stuff. Modest on both of these guys because they're so fast, just to maximize damage output. Heavy duty boots in case webs go up. And finally a Alolan Mux. So we've got our kind of bulky mons. This one's not as bulky. Oh no, it is max HP, max defense, but it's kind of offensive in the moveset. And then Alolan Muk is just here to knock off Poison Jab, Drain Punch. So yeah, not feeling very confident about this matchup, but that's okay. I'm gonna just try to have fun. I'm still very sleep deprived from having to come back yesterday, but it's okay. We're gonna do this thing. You know what I mean? I don't think that my lack of sleep is going to be the deciding factor in this battle. I think it's going to be just the fact that my opponent drafted a better team, and we'll try to do our best, though, to try to overcome. But I'm not inspiring very much confidence, I know, but hey, maybe I'll do myself. You never know. So I'm about to go ahead and battle Zomb, and we'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, people, here for our BBR game versus Zomb. I'm going to go ahead and press start. I'm not sure if they're in the battle yet, but we're going to try to do what we can with this team. Like I said, not inspiring a lot of confidence with this team. I was starting to prep for it once I saw the battle pools while I was still on vacation, and my heart was sinking as I started to prep for this team. When I was in my notebook, I was like, you know what? I feel like I just lose. And if I lose, I'm fine with that, you know? I'm doing this mainly for fun. And unfortunately, if we tarnish the good name of the Demewlition Force after all the work we put in during the Battle Hub Draft League, then you know what? We'll do better in Season 2 of the Battle Hub Draft League and in the UNPL. So, Zomb's got a very powerful team, honestly. We have to show what our Terra types are before we battle. So, I told them that I have Terra Fairy, Hisui, Electrode, and I think that they have Terra Dark, King Gambit, which is kind of interesting. You know, I would have expected like Fairy or Flying, but no, it's just Terra Dark. They just wanted to, I guess in case my Mew tried to set up, they didn't want it setting up anything. They were like, no, I'm going to take care of this Mew no matter what you got. I don't care if you're Cobra, buddy. I'm going to take care of you. So by that's fine by me, because that means I can Drain Punch it. And also I can Terra Fairy with Electrodes. That's nice. So I don't think I'm going to lose to Gambit. I'm probably going to lose to Conkeldurr or Landorus. Or Monkey Door can put in some work. Webs hopefully won't be too much of an issue because we're rocking the double boots. Pokemon, why did you have to convince me that I didn't need Rapid Spin or Defog in a draft league? But that's why I did it in this, because it's only 3 weeks and the stakes are kind of low for me, personally. I know there's like a cash pool and everything, and there's a lot of people that are really trying to win. But at the end of the day, when you're battling against this many people, you gotta have an idea in mind that you kind of gotta hedge your bets going against this many people. That, odds are you might not come out on top. So I think a lot of folks are just trying to have some fun and see what other folks are doing. But hopefully, I don't want people to get the impression that I'm not a good draft battler because of this team. Oh, an opposing trainer's been found. Here we go. Nice. All right, what do they got? Oh, I should probably be taking notes, but I don't think we have to take notes. I think all that matters is the score at the end. So, yep, Palafin, Sticky Webs, Landorus. Why does Landorus look so small? No Monkey Dory, which is fair. Aren't they missing a third? What was the other big mon on their team that they had? No, they got Palafin, King Gambit, and Lando. So that's what I expect. I'm just gonna lead off with the Mew. I'm gonna stop him from setting up webs if I can, and if the webs go up anyways later on in the battle, that's okay. Yeah, realistically, that Conkeldurr is gonna be. It could be Guts, Flame Orb, it could be Assault Vest for my Electrode. Either way, it's not looking too good. SD GLISCOR could be cool, but then they've got the Zoroark and they have the Palafin. They could lead Spidops, and it's just Zoroark disguised, and then they choice spec Shadow Ball me. I don't know how much that will do, but Let's see what we're doing here. Geez, you're not seeing this, I am, but the lines on my TV are just insane right now. It's crazy. Alright, Emerald Miner versus Zomb, let's do it. First battle of the BBR. Damn! Alright, this could be Zoroark. I'm gonna act like it's an actual Spidops. I know that they, obviously I don't have a spinner or anything, so I'm gonna try to taunt this thing. It could be Mental Herb, maybe they prep for me not having a Rapid Spin and Defog. We're gonna taunt it, try to keep webs from going up. Let's see if they're Mental Herb. They are! I figure they might be. I should just Flare Blitz them. They were either gonna be Focus Sash. Okay, that's okay though, because that's why I ran the double boots, just in case for something like this to happen. So let's just start hazard stacking ourselves. Should just Flare Blitz this thing, but it's pretty bulky. I figured they'd either be Sash or Mental Herb. To be expected, of course. Good on them, good prep. Alright, the U-turn out. I mean, they were going to get red carded anyways. So now they're not going to be able to choose what they go out into, I don't think. So we at least get rocks up. That's cool. As Palafin comes in, it's going to take some nice Stealth Rocks chip. It's probably going to flip turn out. I'm going to keep on setting up my hazards. What's their hazard removal like? You know? Speaking of the pot calling the kettle black, I don't think that... Oh no, they have Conkeldurr with Defog. That's their hazard removal. And yep, it is the Zoroark. That's why I thought it might be. It's okay though. So it's Zoroark. Lost some of its HP. This thing has got to be so low at this point. I'm gonna just go bundle. Alright, let's calc. I am modest. So Iron Bundle. versus, yeah, so whips don't really matter this game, honestly, unless I get knocked off. Versus Zoroark, Hisui, Freeze Dry. If I'm modest, dude, Freeze Dry freaking destroys you. Says it is 94 min because I'm modest. Let's see what they got into. Jaiho. Out comes the Conch. Gonna take some nice pointed stones. So they're likely Assault Vest, based on that shit. They could Mach Punch me. They're probably gonna Ice Punch me, but I'm gonna go GLISCOR anyways. Ooh, the knockoff. Okay, but that's okay though, actually, because I'm ACROBATICS. So let's get some damage on this thing. Ooh, they switch out though. Nice. This works out for me. Doesn't kill because it's super bulky. I'm gonna SD up. Alright, now we're not in that bad of a situation. There's ACROBATICS again. So we take out that thing. So we still have our bundle. The Conkeldur's a problem. Conkeldur's a big problem. But we do have, I know it's pretty sure it's Assault Vest, so we need to get it chipped somehow with something. I'm not sure. I don't think Terra Fairy is going to do that much to it. Terra Blast. I can try, but isn't Palafin like super slow at first? No, it's base 100 too. Do you have any switch-ins? This is probably the Zoroark though. I'm gonna go on the Muck. Knock something off. I see wind. Is this the actual elephant? Okay, well either way that's not bad for us. No, I think it's still the thing. Okay. Let's go for a nice little knockoff. Yeah, I mean we saw Life Orb on this thing, so this thing's getting chipped, which is nice. The Zoroark. We'll knock something off. If we can knock off the Assault Vest on the Conch, that'd be nice. And we can get a Poison Touch off on something too. Let me count. I don't think Mew's Flare Blitz would have killed. But alright, we knock off this thing's item. So it's Terra Dark. So Lumberry's gone. They could Terra, but I don't know why they would Terra here. I'm gonna just Drain Punch. Like, what are you gonna Terra for? You're gonna hit me with an extra hard Kataw Cleave? No. I have one weakness and you don't have it. They might try to Iron Head me though. Let's I'm trying to do the calc. Spidops. Entry Hazard lead versus Mew. Flare Blitz. 56. Exactly, that wasn't a kill. I bet even if I was 252 adamant, 92 max. So no. Yeah, and these battles are level 100, by the way. Pretty crazy. I'm so used to level 50. So it moves to slightly less here. Which I feel like I have noticed a little bit. Okay, so they are going to tear. Either way, this is still going to be super effective. So there's the Terra Dark, which we expected. And this screen is just entirely, the whole thing is just like faded. Okay, so they're going to go for the Terra Dark Calculi. We resist. Still does a lot, but with a Drain Punch, we'll like get some more recovery. There's almost nothing, but we can, now we can poison you though, and you don't have a Lumber anymore. Yes, got the Poison Touch, baby. Okay, well I think we can 1v1 this King Gambit now because we have Protect. You gotta do what you gotta do to win, folks. This is my win con. I don't know why they Terra Dark Katao cleaved. Yeah, so at this point, all it's left to deal with is the Conch. And I mean, if we can ship it with Acrobatics, we have a chance with Bundle or the other guy. Alright, so we should easily live this hit. They're going to keep going for it. I feel like Iron Head's better, at least then you have a chance to flinch, but I respect it. You're not going to try to win through flinches. Alright, you got a Poison, perfect. Give me some nice recovery. Alright, let's go. Alolan Muck 1v1 the King Gambit. Scary Mon, but honestly not the scariest Mon versus me. To me, it would have been much scarier if they were Terra Fairy or something like that, but even then I have Poison Jab on this thing. No, the real threat's the Conkeldurr, which is probably about to come in right now. So what are they going to do? I can always Protect here and get some extra recovery though. Yeah, I guess it's not as bad when you're watching the TV and if everything is the same, if it's all just evenly has like a little layer in front of it, it's fine. It's mainly whenever there's lines that are obvious and everything looks uneven. But of course for you guys don't notice any of this. It's all going through the capture card, so yep, there's the Conch. I'm just going to Protect. Get some HP recovery, see what they go for. Scout for the Ice Punch. They're obviously going to have Ice Punch for GLISCOR because otherwise they get walled. Actually go for Knock. Interesting. I'm gonna knock you off too. I'm gonna get rid of that Assault Vest. So going for Drain Punch. It does a lot, but it's okay. I would much rather get rid of that Assault Vest for later. So we give them the Guts, but at least they're we knocked out the Assault Vest, which is the biggest thing. I mean, I'm gonna be faster than them anyways. Yeah, he can go and kill me here. I don't mind. Oh, maybe I should have given him a little bit of extra chance, or a little bit of extra turns for poison, but I figure that Electrode kills now. Let me just couch to be sure. Terra Fairy versus Conch Elder. 99 to 116. So we should be good here. And then we resist Mach Punch, of course. They're going to withdraw, which is cool. We did give them guts, but at least their poison is going to wear them a lot down. Wear them much more than anything else would. So they go out into this. They know that I'm fair. I feel like I should 2 KO them. If I was them, I would be Scarf. But the thing is, they can't touch my GLISCOR, so I just go GLISCOR now. So it gets a nice big chip off on this thing. This thing's teared now. We just go GLISCOR. They're probably going to U-turn out, Scarf U-turn into something else, but I'm just in case they try to go for a Scarf BQ. Yep, there we go. So now I think I just Acro, right? Their Gambit's gone, so it's Acrobatics. So it's going to take an Acro. Something that doesn't want to. I don't think the Palafin's come in once. The actual Palafin. Alright, this is the actual Palafin. So it's going to take a nice big Acro. Another one. See what they want to go for. The team's doing a lot better than I thought it would. Proud of you. We're gonna have to run it right back 2 days later. And I ain't even built for Will's team yet. And the thing is about that, I have to face him. Ooh, do we live in this? Please live in this place where you're a defensive monster. Yes! Of course you live it. That's max HP, max defense, GLISCOR. GLISCOR's putting in that work. So this is the Zoroark because we didn't see the Intimidate. So I am simply going to go into my other Spadef monster, the Goodra. Jeez, that does a lot. Oh, because I'm not max Spadef, I'm like max HP and max thing. I'm gonna just fire off a flash cannon, it's the strongest move I have. Perfect, so we get rid of this thing, so I feel like GLISCOR kind of comes through now. But this thing taking so much Life Orb and Stealth Rock's chip is what really did it in. Of course, I still had my Electrode. I think Electrode just comes through now. Because Lando has to take those rocks. So you know what? Pokegame wasn't that wrong about the heavy-duty boots. It worked out. Okay, they're left there faster because the web that's fine. Because like I said, I know this kills. Like I said, knocking off that assault vest was massive. I really thought they'd be close combat, because if I couldn't get rid of that assault vest, it would have been a much harder game. But now we just come in with Electrode. Alright. They still have the Scarf Lando, but the thing is the Lando has to lock itself into Earthquake and then I just go GLISCOR, you know what I mean? So unfortunately for them, it's kind of Jover at this point. Proud of the Demewlition Force for putting in that work, in spite of having no Rapid Spinners and no Defoggers or anything like that. But when you have two, and also just like full special attackers, so yeah, this should kill. Because I didn't kill? Jeez. Are they like, what the heck is this set? Oh, I didn't include any. Okay, what the world? 252. Dude. I forgot to put max HP. No, they're like 252, 252 Spadef, because that did nothing. 61 to 72. If they were just max HP, it did 84 to 100. I'm pretty sure that killed. But they had Spadef EVs on top of the Assault Vest. They really didn't want to lose to that. I'm fine with just going for Terror Blast. They have to lock themselves into EQ. Yeah, if they go for Stone Edge, they take me out, that's fine. Ooh, this could be rough, actually. They have to land 3 Stone Edges in a row. The question is, can they kill GLISCOR, being the monster that it is? If they land all 3, then I might still lose. That's crazy. I forgot about Stone Edge. GLISCOR is a monster. Yes! Good job, GLISCOR. And we take out the Lando. There we go, folks. That's GG's to Zomb. I'm glad they hit their Stone Edges. I didn't want to win by them missing Stone Edge. That's going to be GG's. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.